What's up, what's up, what up? Oh man, yeah. Got another video coming on. You know what it is, I hope y'all can hear me right. I set my headphones a little bit. But I wanna say I hope y'all having a good ass day, good ass morning. And just to let you know, I record my videos and upload them right after. I don't pre-record or none of that. I just do it as I go. So where I'm at, yeah, it's dark. Can't see me. Let me see, let me get in some light, you know what I mean? I might have to just sit right here. Yeah, I got the hoodie on, it ain't even cold out here. So yeah, I want to talk to y'all today. I'm going to talk to y'all about lowering your vibration. Yeah, it sounds different, sounds weird, but it's like lowering your vibration. A lot of people talk about rising it. I'm talking about things that other people not gonna talk about, because I know once you start waking up in this matrix, in this world, it ain't gonna be easy to take on like all the knowledge that you just received. It's like, man, there's a lot to digest. So I want to talk to you, and I know other people who actually did it too. Well, I don't know these people. I don't know. I just know I ain't the only one. Well, I hope I ain't the only one. So lowering your vibration is very, very tempting, and I did it, you know. But I did it because I always got a curious mind, and I'm like, okay, if I lower it, what happens? What happens if I smoke weed again? What happens if this happens? What happened? What happened? What happened? Because I don't like the thought of just listening to everybody and like, man, don't tell me what to do. When people say stop smoking, stop doing it, don't tell me what to do, man. I know I did it. I stopped smoking before by myself. It just naturally happened. But then now I'm like, okay, did I stop smoking because I choose to, or because somebody else influenced me to stop smoking? Even though I wasn't watching any videos, nothing like that, I lost faith in myself, but I'm gaining it back. What I noticed, I'm a scientist. Everybody is a scientist, man. And it's low-key fun because I know from a higher consciousness, I'm like, you know what? I got to go back in. I got to go back underwater to see what other information did I miss. So that way I can bring this information to other people who went through this. I'm happy as shit I did lower my vibration. It sounds crazy, but that's what you do. You got to take risks in life. Not suggesting that you do it, but I want to let you know that it's I wouldn't say that it's not worth it, because I'm gaining knowledge from it as I went down and just came back up. But I noticed something about it. When you lower your vibration, it's usually because of the people around you. My mindset, I was like, hey, what the people you love? My mindset was like, I gotta go back in there, and I gotta go deeper and back into the matrix, so that way I can help these people, so I can better understand where they at, and I can help kind of blend in, fit in, and rise and all of that stuff with them. But you realize, I mean, it helped me out, but I realized that it's not worth it. It's not worth it at all. It's not worth it. I try to make old things work. Visited my past, old females that I used to rock with, and just try to make it last, make something different. But I'm like, damn, I can't even make it last for real. Bitches, energy vampires, and that shit drain you. And once you go back to exes and shit like that, it'll drain you bad. and then they end up leaving and don't even realize how much energy that they gained off you. And they spreading it to other niggas and shit like that. Yeah, I'm talking from experience because it's shit real, bro. But it's cool because I learned a lesson. I'm the only one that I'm looking for. It's easy to fall into other people's habits, to just fit in and blend in, but it's never gonna work. I lowered myself for multiple reasons. I didn't know what to do with all the energy that I had. I let fear drive rather than love. My self-love, not nobody else's love. And it caught up with me. But I'm okay. I ain't tripping. I started fucking around eating bad food. I don't like to say bad or good. I started eating food that's not benefiting my arrival to where I want to go mentally. So I started eating cheese products. I ain't drink no milk, man. I can't just do that. But I started eating all this Taco Bell, smashing. But I'm running for myself the whole time. And that's how it goes. That's what we all running from. We running from ourselves, our own demons. We got our own insecurities that we run from. Just a lot of shit. I'm happy I didn't cuss a lot in this video. I'm not sure if you noticed that, but I've been working on that. And the more that I just kept saying it, it's easier to just go ahead and freestyle, so to speak, and not use the cussing words. But it's like going to heaven and then going back to hell. Nothing there. It's sad. It's sad because it feels like something there, but it's not. You lower your vibration. Don't give up and say, oh, you know what? I quit. Because that's what I did. I'm like, man, it ain't even no point of trying. I feel like the whole world about to end and all this. But I realized that's what lower vibrations do. It's meant to keep you down and just sitting there waiting on something spectacular to happen. Man, skip all that. Fuck all of that. Keep rising, love, be kind to people. You're going to see some things that you never thought you'll see. You see demons, you see angels, you see all types of shit, man. But what helps me is to realize, hey, it's me. It's all me. I got demons inside of me. I got angels inside of me. And you do too. Everybody do, man. So all these people, I ain't gonna talk about the spiritual people, man, salute. But a lot of these people, man, they running off programs too. Still, but don't even know it. And that's what you realize when you bring yourself down too. It's like, damn, you learn from other people. You start talking like other people, and you start believing that that's your life. And in reality, that's not your life. And I always like to keep it real. And I'm like, hold on, I don't like this. Being fake as hell. Like I listen to Ralph Smart, Daylight, I only listen to it for confirmation from what I found within. And like, that's real talk. I'm a different type of spiritual guy. You know what I mean? I started without no type of information from anybody. I'm just going and following this path, and things that started coming up. I'm like, hold on, wait a minute. So I went to him for confirmation, and I realized that I didn't need that. I was good enough, but then I started to go and follow these people. Oh, listen to them. Things that I know that I can will in for myself, but I'm listening to everybody else. and it confirms a lot. But I started to put myself on the sideline, so to speak, and started listening to all these people and looking like, man, they got all these views. Of course, they probably know way more than me. But that's not necessarily the case. And thoughts like that bring you down. It brings you down because you, based on the matrix, it's like all these numbers matter, all of this matter, and it don't. And I learned, once I started listening to these people, I started to talk like them. I started to feel like them. But then it's not me. It's not. I see through programs like of highly people that's awakened in the world, that feel like they are awakened, but still caught up in a mental loop. Kind of like they look at it like a religion. That's when the sheep comes into play. And me, I get angry because it's like, man, I can't be like that. I can't be like that. So I was searching for my old self, the one that's like, yo, I gotta find me. And I felt like I had to go back into the matrix and lower myself, and that's clearly not the case, because that wasn't even me all the time. Built on a freaked up foundation, and now I'm rebuilding my own foundation. Now you got mucus and shit. You gotta pay for it. Energy is money. It's currency, man. And if you go ahead and you consume all this bad energy and things like that, you gotta pay for it. You gotta work to get that out of you again. And then you're gonna keep on repeating that loop until you just say, you know what, skip it, I'm done with this. I'm gonna go ahead and grow instead. That's really how it goes. And lowering your vibration, you don't do anything but beat yourself up, so to speak, and you'll catch yourself playing victim, like, man, somebody probably influenced me to do this. Somebody, nah, come on, man. It's only you. That's your self-hate or your self-love that got you wherever you at right now. And it's difficult to love yourself, but you gotta realize with the love, it ain't just gonna pop up and just like, oh, I'm so in love with my life and everything. It's just not like a fairy tale. You gotta develop that. And it comes with understanding that you hate yourself. But the thing is, when we hate ourselves, we compress a lot of things inside of our bodies and things that keep us down. We think we love ourselves. I love myself, but man, you really not. I can't say I fully love myself 100%, but the thing is, I can say that I'm taking steps to go ahead and develop that full love for myself. And I brought myself down again because of the inner child of me that feel like, oh man, I've been restricted. That's how religion was. I don't like when people tell me what to do. You got me fucked up. That's part of the reason why I'm waking up. I don't like that, man. I hate being lied to. So I dove back in to see certain things like that. And I'm gonna say it again. It's not really worth it. Not really worth it, man. I did it for curiosity. Honestly, I'm happy. Yeah, I said that already, man. That's the loop going on again. I'm trying to not stick to myself. And I'm glad that I can talk to y'all about this, because you get to catch it and be more self-aware of when the loop is happening or when certain things is happening. And I'm gonna say, it ain't all perfect. I'm not, I'm a woke ass guy. No. it's a lot more to learn. It ain't no such thing. Daylight said it best. Ain't no such thing as woke or sleep. So, you pay for everything that you do. Energy transfers. Another reason why I lower my vibration is because of how much power I realized that I had. And you get woken up, well, enlightened to certain parts of yourself that you didn't know that was in you. I'm gonna use the term good and bad to relate to y'all, but you look at you see the good in you and you see the bad, the evil, and it's like, holy shit. Like, for instance, a lot of people want power and control over people, and that's really what I wanted. I wanted that because that's how I grew up. People wanted that over me, so I'm like, you know what, fuck that, I gotta get that over other people. And then once you realize how much of that you've been doing, it's like, damn, I was fucked up. And it makes you want to get depression, like, oh, I'm gonna take myself out for being so evil, you know, whatever. But then I got a good heart, and I'm learning to be nice with myself, be cool, and accept that, hey, everything ain't always what it seems in my own world, inside of me. And everything is a reflection of you. Dealing with that, you realize it comes from hurt, from religion, domination, and all of that. You got to be competitive and things like that. I find myself trying to compete with other people all the time, subconsciously, without even knowing it. And I'm like, you know what? I can't be doing that. I don't want that. I don't want that. I keep telling myself, I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. I'm consciously and unconsciously reprogramming my mind not to want that. And I'm becoming more happier and more relaxed with myself. Sometimes I don't want to get up. Sometimes I just want to keep on sleeping and just get a dream. And it go to different places, dimensions in this body, you know. But I'm getting up to face myself. Another reason why another reason why I lowered my vibration due to power is, you see, I spoke on this before, robots and things like that. A lot of people start to mimic you. And just like how I said that I was mimicking other people, it's the same thing. Other people start to mimic you in a lot of ways. So be careful with what you do. If you want to put out good energy, or, you know what I mean? Because everything that you do is magic. And people look up to you because you naturally have this energy and this vibe that can help change the whole energy around you, and the people around you don't even know it. People will actually start doing things that you never seen them do before, or they never done before. Some people might act like they do it all the time. But that's how much of a powerful being you are and you become. And I noticed that, and I'm like, yo, I don't want y'all to follow me, like, yo. So I gotta suppress. I feel like I had to compress myself and belittle myself even more and be like, you know what? No, I just want to be side by side with people. I don't want to feel like I'm over people and things like that. Parts of me, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna say parts of me. It's still me. I'm all one. But what people say, the ego, I'm not separated from the ego. It's all me and the truth. Be like, oh yeah, this shit cool. I'm a god in this shit. I'm a god. I make this happen. I make this happen, which is cool. But then when it's like, yo, if I feel like I'm controlling other people, or trying to, that's when I start to get depressed. Like, man, it's not cool. I don't like that shit. It might sound cool and powerful, but man, that's when I was hurt real bad. And now that I'm healing myself, I realize it ain't no need to fucking control other people or anything like that. That's what I call true enlightenment. But now on the rise again, I'm realizing I don't have to be like that. I don't have to feel like that. I can use it I could change my whole perspective on it. Like, yo, okay, what I'm doing is I'm raising up my vibe, so other people gonna raise up their vibe automatically by being around me. I'm a magnet, you know, and that can change the whole planet just by every little thing that I'm doing. It changes the whole planet. You can help people heal just by being around you. Energy is contagious. Like, you see somebody running, right? You see somebody running, you're gonna be like, man, that run look good. I'm about to go, I got to. And your mind be like, go ahead, go on a run. Go ahead, go on a run. See, just talking about it make me want to just go on a run. It's just, it's very, very contagious, man. And that's beautiful because other people see it and they feel it too. Everybody want energy. So I'm learning, okay, great power comes great responsibility, you know? And the greatest power is realizing that you, in accepting the fact, you want things that's evil at times. You got demonic ass energy. Everybody do, man. I don't care. I mean, some people, they learn, they masters of that shit. They coming up, they wizards and shit. I don't know. I could say that I'm not a wizard or whatever because I don't identify with any names. And I could be more of a wizard than motherfuckers who say they wizards. And I don't even understand it. That's how I live my life. I don't understand it, so it's like, hey, it is what it is. You attract good or bad things inside of your life due to your thoughts, actions, verbal speaks, thought, you know. You see these things. I'm learning to transform it all and be like, okay, I can use it. I ain't gotta worry about nobody. And a part of my heart is like, I do worry about people still. But it's like, I ain't gotta worry about anybody but myself. And that's where other people grow also. And that's the factual information. Other people grow with you regardless. Oh yeah, I'm still recording. Man, this energy feels good. But yeah, other people grow with you after they see what you do. Everybody want energy. So energy vampires and all that, they want energy, but you transform it. You do what you do, and other people will see it because once you wake up, you waking up, you see that you become a computer programmer. Okay? You are really a computer programmer. I'm really a computer programmer. Right now I'm speaking programs. It is what it is. And nothing wrong with it. You go to school, what they say, oh, take this program, this class, and all that. It's all programming. It ain't no hiding that. It is what it is. But now I'm realizing I program myself. I program my mind. I can program other people's minds just by talking. Like, this is a program that I'm speaking right now. Okay. But I'm not using these programs to try to take control of anybody's mind or anything like that. This is just like, hey, you have to give yourself permission to program your own life, your own self. That's what this program is. Help program you to realize, hey, you can program yourself. You know, that's just how it goes. That's the truth about it. That was one of the, well, I don't know how many I did. I don't keep up with it. But lowering the vibration because of others. Because you feel lonely, you want to fit in. You just realize it all goes back to you. Nobody else. Nobody else holds your happiness but you. But me, I hold my own happiness. And I'm struggling with it. Sometimes I'm not. I'm finding it. Okay, I'm enjoying it. Sometimes I'm not. Sometimes I'm miserable. Sometimes I'm not. But I'm like, I gotta let all the misery go. It's just not gonna happen like that. No. I've been programmed since a baby. Everybody been programmed since a baby. There's a lot of years of programming. It's not just gonna go away just like that, but you still can't ride that wave of being happy and all of this because a smile. Look, a smile can change so much in a person. It can change the chemicals that's been put off into the world, everything. Like, if I'm just looking like this, you're like, what the fuck? But if I'm like, yeah, see, you feel the chemical change, because I feel it. You know? That's beautiful. It's okay if you lowered your vibration. Just realize that if that's not what you want, you can still grow. Just take it as you getting stronger and you getting more knowledge and wisdom. And that's the most important thing right there. You know where home is. You know if you down and stuff like that. You don't have to always be down. It's okay to take care of yourself in ways that nobody else did. You might look at it like, man, I take care of myself, but other people not taking care of themselves. Nobody else can do it but you. You got to be the leader of your own life. I got problems with realizing that, being a leader of my own life. I try to help other people lead their life and stuff like that because I always like to see people doing better than me. You know, I always took the light away from me and gave it to other people. But that's not really how I want to live because I feel like a slave doing that. But I'm gonna still get these videos out and keep doing that because I want y'all to see too that I don't know everything. I don't know shit. Parts of me like, yeah, I know everything. I'm that nigga. I know this, do this, and you'll get right. But sometimes I don't even be doing this shit. And it's like, hold on, wait a minute. What am I really doing this for? If I'm doing this for my health or just doing it for a name because I feel like I'm not anything. You know, those questions start to come up. And it's like, nah, I gotta do this for my love, my self-love. I know money comes up like, I want to get that money. But I always put things in front of me. I'm happy that I can come out on these videos and be real with y'all, spit the truth. I'm not saying that other people not gonna tell you this and all that, but because we all got different knowledge that we putting out that'll help with advancement. And it is what it is. I feel like I've been talking for only 5 seconds. How is this possible? I'm getting high with this prana. Yeah, smoking weed. I went back to it Oh man, it's fucking crazy. Cause I was with a girl, my ex. I started smoking weed and all that to try to fit in. I'm like, oh shit, but not even really to fit in, cause I'm like, man, I wonder if I can get even higher than I was than on Prana and shit like that. But I'm smoking weed, like, nah, I'm smoking more and smoking more. I feel my mind going dumb as shit. Feel my mind going dumb as shit. But I'm still being like, nah, I'm gonna keep on going. Maybe I'm tripping. But it ain't going no fucking where. I'm crashing into a brick wall. It ain't taking me nowhere, man. It's me trying to fit in. Even it's like fitting in with demons and shit. Trying to, come on, man. But real, you can't substitute natural things. Especially if you get a taste of it, of being outside. Like this right here, I'm addicted to it. This fucking Prana, like, I feel like a crackhead for it. I ain't gonna lie. And nothing can replace that. I was smoking so much weed for like a month, 2 months, 3 months straight. Not realizing how much I was losing myself, but I'm happy I went through it. Just to realize I'm looking for that natural high again. I'm looking for that natural, I feel good, and you can't find it nowhere else but nature. And that's what makes everything better. I'm here, out, out here, man. I don't need to get tired like that no more. People would think, oh man, you on coke, man, you on something? Nah, man, trust me. If I ain't know about this, I would have been doing coke. I would have been up there like, I gotta get so high. This the highest I ever been. Stop playing with it. Yeah, so lowering your vibration, it can be tempting. It's like, if you ever watched The Matrix, it's like Cypher. Like, I want to go back into the Matrix, and then you go there, and you killing yourself, and it ain't worth it. And eventually that other Neo come out and be like, oh, I am the one. Head ass. I am the one. Start to wake up and like, oh, okay, cool, man. Let me go ahead and take control of this life and just drive it however I want to. But advance more and more and more and more and more and more and more. You're going to miss the past. It's going to be tempting to go back. You're going to feel down because of what you found out about yourself, the inner world. That's all it is. About your experience. Well, that's all I'm talking about. I really don't want to say y'all no more, because that's just my experience. Everybody else it's gonna be different. This is my story, you know. I'm like, I see zombies, I see motherfucking robots, I see what we living in cages. We caged in houses like animals, man. Oh, man. And then I tell myself, and I know that I'm aware of it. I tell myself, man, I want to die. I want to kill myself. I want to kill myself. But not thinking that those thoughts are really, really going into effect. And, right, not thinking, that's crazy. The universe is amazing. I want to show y'all this. I don't know if you can see it or not, but the address right there says 1212. And if you familiar with what 1212 means, it's well, look it up. I ain't gonna tell you everything. Do research on it. Look up 1212 and see the meaning. It's amazing. Cause I just did a U-turn right in front of the house, and I'm talking about thoughts. So look up 1212. You go see what I mean. But yeah, I was like, oh, I want to kill myself. I don't deserve this. Why me? And all of this. And subconsciously, the universe said, all right, your wish is my command. And I'm noticing that I'm starting to eat bad shit again. I'm like, yo, hold on, wait, what's going on? And I'm like, oh, I'm feeding that energy to want to kill myself, but not die, like not literally just die and just, no, I'm suppressing myself. So I'm killing all of the energy that I built up. I'm taking it away. And I'm like, whoa, hold on. I'm causing that. I'm about to change it. I want to heal myself. I want to heal myself. I'm going to heal myself. I'm going to heal myself. I'm going to make another video about being a farmer. But yeah, I want to heal myself. 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 That right there, you're programming yourself. I don't care if it's like no emotion with it. Like, oh, I want to heal myself. Just say, I want to heal myself. 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 And more opportunities going to pop up and be like, all right, here, come heal yourself. You know? Let me pause this. Yeah, anyways. That type of thoughts and mentality, it can be that easy. That's a seed that you planted. I want to heal myself. I want to heal myself. I don't want to die. I want to heal myself. And watch how your life just start changing. More healing opportunities just going to pop up. Just like you say you want to kill yourself, more killing opportunities going to pop up. Your thoughts create your reality. Override that shit. Because, you know, if you feel like you're doing something, like, I shouldn't be doing this, and then it's like, I'm override myself and just do it. I do it all the time. Like, let me do it because I feel like, oh man, it's hard to resist it. But it's that thought, that energy of thought. Once you realize you can transform that energy and that thought to, I'm about to do it tonight. I don't need to do that. It ain't gonna help me out. And you program yourself to stay away from stuff like that. And it'd be tempting to do it, and you gonna do it sometimes. It is what it is, you know. But you having fun with it, man. Have fun in this. That's what I'm learning. Having fun is the best thing that I can do. Best thing anybody can do. I just read a quote. You don't live once. You live every day. And you die once. So keep living. Lowering your vibration is it's not worth it at all. It's not worth it at all. Cause hey, you gotta live your best freaking life. No matter if people understand you, no matter if nobody care about you, nobody seem to care, be that person. Got to. Like, honestly, to be real, I don't even seem, I do sometimes, I do. Like, feel like I need a relationship, like, dang, man, I need a girl, I need this, that, man. Every time I feel that way, and then if I get with a girl or something, be talking to her and all that, I still feel like, yeah, I don't really want to do this shit. Nah, I don't want to do it. And that's real. I don't want to do it because I'm looking for love, and it ain't gonna be in nobody else but me. As far as me, like, craving sex and all of that, man, I get more power dodging that. Like, nah, I'm good. I get more power dodging it than doing it. I get more power dodging it than doing it. I'm cool, yo. This is what it is. It's power. I remember I got memory from all types of females, and it's in my body, and I'm like, yo, I gotta get rid of that energy. That shit deadly. You can remember, man, you freaking on girls, you feel what they intentions is, like, one girl, she's like, You just freaking her. And you feel it like, yeah, bust in me, I want a baby. It's like your mind do it too, cause we all want to reproduce, but it's like, just let go and do it, just you know what I mean? I'm like, oh shit, you gotta be careful, but you get more power in saving it. I'm not saying that I'm gonna go forever without. That's definitely not what I'm saying. But I notice lowering your vibration, you become easier to go ahead and do things that you don't want to do, or you would never done if you was at a higher vibration, because you already know. But you want to dumb yourself down to start doing these things, and then be like, oh, I should never did that. That took so much energy away from me. And that's what it feel like. Oh, that, especially if it's with a low vibrational female. Like, oh my fucking goodness, I ain't do it with a higher vibration female yet. That should probably be like love. But anyways, it's very important to say, hey, okay, I lowered myself, I accept it, and I gotta rise up again. And that's what it comes down to. You gotta keep on rising, no matter what you do. Even if you just rising in your thoughts. I want to say, talk about denial of it. If you have denial, like, no, I'm not lowering my vibration, I'm not lowering it, and you feel that voice in the head that's just like shaking the head, like, nah, you can't hide that shit. You know that you lowering your vibration. You lowering your life. I don't want to call it vibration no more. Yeah, I'm gonna say you lowering your life. For what? Because you feel lonely. That everybody else at a low life. And you growing up. You becoming a giant in this. It is lonely. I can feel it. Understand the reasons why people do it. Just try to keep on faking it. That's one thing I can't do. I can't do it. I went to the lake and I'm like, man, I wish I was able to swim in a freaking water just like a boat or something, you know what I mean? And I'm just like, hold on, why? Why can't I? Why can't I do it? That's the thing. Why can't I do it? Why? Who said I can't? Our imagination only goes as far as they tell us our imagination can go. All of these words and stuff that people use, that we use, all these type of languages, it's meant to keep us in the matrix, so to speak. That's why energy, you could read energy without even putting words to it. And that's when you become even more powerful. But these words and stuff like this is still in the loop of the whole matrix. I don't care how many, you can know 5 billion goddamn words. That doesn't mean that you smart or intelligent if you don't know yourself. Truly. Know thyself. It's not even about money. It's not about the clothes you wear. Oh, okay, I know I like this. And it ain't about anything on the outside of you. If you can't be in the woods butt ass naked and be like, oh, okay, I'm learning, I know myself, then